6, which is an ordinance amending the city code of the city of Pella. And this pertains to adding provisions pertaining to banner signs. This will be a second reading, and Mike, will you bring us up to speed?
I guess Mr. Irish background on this.
Yeah. Oh, stretchy. We're going to teach the city council how to do the Dutch dance, and they don't know it. The mayor knows it because he invited us to come and do this. So it's going to be a surprise for the guys.
We're going to be teaching them the slap moves, which is the dance we're going to be doing for the world record. It's one of the simplest Dutch dances that we have. I don't know.
It's basically the same movements repeated 3 times, so it's pretty easy. Once you get it down, just repeat it 3 times and speed it up a little bit and you're good.
I believe council does have this letter in the packet. It is providing an extended warranty for the slide through September of 2013.
I think the mayor is going to insist they go with it because they're on television, and the whole town of Pella is going to be watching.
And if they want to be reelected, they better do it, right?
Thank you, Mike. Do your motion for approval? Sally DeRoos, you're going to lead
Yes,
off, right?
this is our 75th Tool Time. So the big special event this year is the setting the Guinness World Record of dancing in wooden shoes. The record is 475. We have 800 people already registered, and we're trying to get 1,000 people at least around the square uptown on the Saturday morning of Tulip Time for this big event. So we think the city council has to be part of this. Lock the doors because we're going to make all of you get up here and dance.
Didn't you see me hobbling in? Okay, so what do we got to do?
Hey, Mark. I'll take you. Mark, will you dance with me?
Oh, I'd be delighted to.
We're going to start by here. We're going to go to the left. Ready? Step together, step together, step together, step. Kick, and then we're going to go to the right. Step together, step together, step together, step. Kick. Step together, step together, step together, step. Kick. Step together, step together, step together, step. Kick. Step behind, step. Kick. Step behind, step. Kick. Step, hop, step, hop, step, hop, step, hop.
Now, therefore, I, Darrell Dobenecker, Mayor of Pella, hereby declare May 8th, 2010, as the day Pella will set a Guinness World Record for the number of Dutch dancers in wooden shoes. So there's your official document.
Thank you.
Step behind,
Step kick.
to the left, step behind, to the right.
Do one
In a
circle,
circle.
and then we'll be back ready to go when they.
Oh, okay. Would
Okay.
you go to slower pace, is what
Yeah.
you're saying? But then we got to watch them, too.
You know what? They're going to be ready for us.
She's 23, for crying out loud. She can do that a lot better than I can. Well, I came from Holland. I was born and raised in the province of Friesland, lived there for a few years, and then moved to the province of North Holland, where I graduated at the age of 14, graduated from high school at the age of 14, and then we emigrated to the United States. And that was in February of 1949.
And that's really the whole dance. That's all of the steps. And we
I
just
love dancing, and I watch dancing on TV, and of course I participate on that at home.
step. I like that.
Yeah.
And it's just.
Oh, Oh, I'm the kind of a person that likes to do things, and if I've got my mind made up to do something, I generally participate in whatever that may be. In this case, they were asking for 1,000 people, you know, dancing in wooden shoes, and I felt, being I participated in the Tula Festival, giving tours and so forth, I wanted to participate in the Dutch dancing as well. Well, I didn't know the steps. It doesn't take me that long to catch on. But like most older people, you know, it takes a little longer to catch on, and we get a little bit more unstable on our feet.
I'm an art major, Iowa State grad. Not that I ever thought I was going to get into this. I painted wooden shoes early on, and then I quit because I got sick of it. And so I'm doing it especially for this tulip time, but this is not one of my favorite things to paint. As you can see, I'd rather paint trunks and big things. So, but there comes a time when there's a need. Norwegian folk art I learned first from Norwegians. I never took a class in the Dutch. I just picked that up from observation and knowing what I knew about painting. There was an article and a picture in a Dutch newspaper, and a friend of some people here in Pella that live in the Netherlands and that are Dutch sent the picture over here just for our, you know, enjoyment to see what was going on in the Netherlands. And from that newspaper photograph, we decided, hey, this looks like fun, and I think we could break this record, because it was only 475 people. We have hopes of getting somewhere between 1,000 and 1,500. And at the rate it's going, we're going to make that easily, I think. There will be some people that probably drop out, but there are always late registrations too, so you just don't know.
People, with the help of the monitors and the dancers.
We got a committee together and started the planning about 2 years ago. I'm dancing. I don't know about the rest of you, but I think we're all dancing. We've had people ask now if they could wear clogs, which are like Dr. Scholl's or something, and we said no, you have to have the authentic Dutch wooden shoes. We have set up Thursday nights, every Thursday night in April, as a dance practice from 7 to 8 in one of our museum complex buildings, Scolte Church. And then we have one dance practice the Monday before the big event on the next Saturday. So, and YouTube. We have the YouTube video that teaches the dance.
Join us Saturday, May 8, 2010 at Tulip Time in Pella, Iowa. We're going to set a world record Dutch dancing in wooden shoes. Here's an instructional video to help you prepare for the dance.
Step together, step together, step together, step, kick. Step together, step together, step together, step, kick. Step behind, step, kick. Step behind, step, kick. Grab hands with your partner, and you're going to step hop 4 times. Step, hop, step, hop, step, hop, step, hop. Step behind, step, kick. Step behind, step, kick. Step, hop, step, hop, step, hop, step, hop.
better turnout tonight than we had last Thursday, and we expect that the coming Thursday nights in April will be even better attended as we get closer to tulip time. We have a few repeats that are having a little difficulty catching on to this one part of the dance, this step behind, step kick part. With the elderly, balance is an issue, so when they have to start putting feet behind other feet, why it gets to be a problem. We're trying to modify things as best we can so that they can participate and feel comfortable and not feel like they're going to fall over.
So this is a little Dutch song called De Slaapmuts, and it's really a very simple song. Slaap means sleep, and the muts part is like a cap, like a nightcap. So, well, not a nightcap, but you know, a night hat. We chose, of course, as simple a dance as we can think so that we can get that many, hopefully thousands of people, to do the same thing at the same time. It's a pretty big challenge. So to get that taught, we didn't want to have something that was going to be complicated or difficult to remember. I've been a musician, a performer, a teacher all my life. So I've been big into church music. That's why the organ. It was my first love when I was a little kid. I was determined I was going to learn to play the organ. I just thought it was a fascinating thing, and I wanted to be part of that. When I'm playing the music of J.S. Bach, I can hardly believe that anything could be any better than that. The music is pre-recorded for the dance, and that's pretty essential because the pre-recorded music needs to be used for the rehearsing, and everything has to be exactly the same. And anyway, to bring microphones in here would be pretty cumbersome. There are plenty of people older than I who are going to be dancing. I know there are some people in their 80s who have their hearts set on doing this and making it work.
Step together, step together, step together, step kick, step together, step together, step together, step kick, step behind, step kick, behind, step kick, step hop, step hop, step hop, step hop, step behind, step kick, step behind, step kick, step hop, step hop, step hop.
We found out we were born the same day, the same year, so we called each other twins. We're both 85. We learned it in class. All the school children learned the Dutch dancing in physical education class. All those who danced at the same time I did, and ever since then, they could come back and do this easy dance step. Yeah, they could.
Ready, go.
We reminisce a lot now.
Yeah, we never dreamed that this would happen,
No.
did we? It's just amazing. I have such a good time with Esther. I'm so glad that we can both do this together.
I had a little bit of trouble to remember the steps at first, and that's why I drew up the diagram. And then I looked at that and went through it a couple of times, and I found out it was quite simple. Green is the left foot, and the red would be the right foot. And I'll put a circle around it. And the reason I have red and green is so that you know which foot is where, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the fourth time, we kick it forward. Here, that's my starting position. So, 1, 2, left, right, green, red, green, red, green, and then kick forward. Those are the 5 patterns that we have to do, and then we have to do that for 5 minutes. That's quite a long while. So I'm sure I'll be out of wind by the time we get done with that.
Well, he's quite a dancer. He does a lot of movements and stuff that I can't keep up with him.
We probably danced off and on for, I'd say 40, 45 years. Some line dancing, mostly and I'm not sure they have a name for it, but generally the 2-step forwards and the 2 steps to the side, and then swirl around. It depends on the song that they play too, you know, that kind of determines how you're gonna dance. Of course, every Saturday night we watch the Big Joe Polka Show, and that's on RFD TV. We like to watch that, and then sometimes I'll dance along on the floor, on the living room, on the living room floor, in my socks, of course. I wore wooden shoes for many, many years. As a matter of fact, I wore wooden shoes in Holland. And when I came to this country, we still wore wooden shoes. Now, I can tell you a little story about this. The pictures that you see on here is the farm of where my grandparents lived. They bought that farm back in the 30s, and or late 20s actually. And then they lived on that farm for, probably about 20, 25 years. And that's the house there. They had a milking business down there. They milked, 50, 60 cows. It was a big herd for for Holland at that time anyway. And these are very expensive. These wooden shoes cost me $5,500. $5,000 for the trip to go down there and back, and $500 for the wooden shoes. It's a fun thing to do. And it's going to be a fun thing when we have that many people out there. There'll be so much dancing going on and so many people participating in the dancing that if somebody makes a goof up, nobody will know it because there are so many of them. I'll probably make a few mistakes myself in the process, but I don't worry about that.
I think they're doing a great job. There are people that obviously have watched our YouTube video and they come almost knowing the dance already. So I think they're doing great.
I think things are going great. We've had some great participation from our community and from all over, and our numbers are so high, more than we could have ever expected. So we're really, really excited about the day. Enjoy. Okay, you're just jealous. You wish you were on a grill.
There you go. Yep. Strawberries and whipped cream. Only way.
I don't know if it's fattening or not, but it tastes pretty good.
Hi, ma'am. There you go.
Stroopwafel.
It's a messy process. But it's so worth it. Cold and windy. Yeah, we've had a little trouble with the wind.
Oh my goodness, this is quite the official.
Absolutely. Got it right here.
All right.
This is where they're checking in for the big event tomorrow morning. These are their bibs with their numbers that they have to wear tomorrow. And on the bottom of that bib is a tear-off piece that they will hand back to a monitor immediately after the dance. And that will be something that we will have to do bookwork on then, because we're going to have to go through and place that person in our log and then have a witness sign in that they collected it from that person. The log books go to Guinness, and how they verify everything, I'm not quite sure. I think they go through it and look for mistakes or something. I don't know what they're looking for, actually. We don't know how many have come in yet. Probably had 10 or so that have dropped out that we know of. Well, we'll know more when we look through the books. So we're not going to worry about 1 or 2 or a dozen people that, can't participate.
The Duchess is made up of a group of high school girls, 16 of them from both Pella Community and the Pella Christian High School. And we like to say that we're ambassadors for Pella. We travel around central Iowa and promote Pella and Tulip Time. And I keep them super busy at Tulip Time. They perform several impromptu performances during the day.
Here we go. Step together, step together, step together.
Just with the Guinness Book of World Records, we've been teaching for the last year, meeting with different civic organizations and school kids. We've just been teaching the dance. I honestly can't wait to hear all the wooden shoes. I just think that's going to be one incredible sound to hear that many wooden shoes going at one time.
Maria, along with 800 immigrants.
Welcome to Pella!
You're going to see dancing all around this square. It's going to be an event that has not happened before.
I'm most looking forward to the sound that the wooden shoes are going to make on the streets when we're dancing, so it's going to be a very neat thing.
It's chilly. I'm from Minnesota and it's warmer up there, I think, than it is down here.
Keeps the head warm. I get a little sunburn problem up here on top, but otherwise it's good.
It's cold, but that's okay. That'll make the dancing feel all the better.
So much fun, and as long as it doesn't rain, but even if it does, we still love it.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
It's an event that can't be missed. I mean, wooden shoe dance, this is just something that you can't live without. Once in your lifetime, you got to do it.
I think we're going to do her. It looks to me like everybody's excited about it, and we've got a good turnout, people wanting to participate, and so yes, we're going to get her done.
Could have done somebody else. We dance like 85-year-olds.
I'm going to be able to stick it out, I'm pretty sure. I had my Wheaties this morning, so I should be in pretty good shape.
I'm just John's cheerleader.
New registration. Oh, new.
A little bit crazy, but it's all good. We've had a lot of people showing up at the last minute to sign up, so this is fantastic. We're really excited about it.
Yeah, pretty soon we'll say
Get your attention.
get their attention.
Because they're supposed to be over on Broadway too, right?
Yeah, if it gets too congested here, we'll suggest they go over there, but right now it's not too
Okay.
congested.
All right, I'll check with Ron to see if the sound's even on yet.
Okay.
We have 2 follow-me signs at the end of the street here, and we want the crowd down.
We're trying to coordinate everything here and get people in the right place and get them around the square to fill the square. And
On the east end, to start following those follow-me signs around to the left onto Main Street.
registered, you're out of luck.
What do you think, folks? That was wonderful, wasn't it?
Good job, everybody.
What a Dutch dance we had.
They were absolutely great. You know, that YouTube video, I think, is what did it.
I think it went really well. Yeah. I didn't see too many people messing up. It was just so incredible.
I just think it was a delightful experience for the community. It brought everybody together, it brought families in and relatives from out of town.
Held back the tears. I'm so happy. Done very good. I was impressed.
I think it went beautifully. The people cooperated. We had no problem getting their attention and getting them to spread out around the square, so I was just thrilled.
How are you going to top this next year?
We won't. We'll have to see whether, like Holland, Michigan wants to challenge this in a year or two, and then we'll have to reevaluate whether we want to do this after that again.